I also hope that the votes will not be rigged this time around after, you know, the previous expose of the produced series. Hi K-pop besties! So for today I'm going to talk about MBC's new survival K-pop group. I guess you guys should have heard of this new survival girl group, and it's called After School Excitement. So this is a collaboration between producer Han Dong-chol and MBC, and also production company Funky Studios. So what will come out of this survival program is a girl group that will not only have promotions in Korea but all over the world. So therefore there will be global trainees all over the world from countries like China, Japan, USA, UK and many more. So I'm pretty sure you guys are already very comfortable with the idea of survival projects, and I guess you guys have watched 16 or have watched produced series, so you guys know how it's gonna be like. Or if you haven't, please watch those series. There's no saying how many applications that are gonna take in. I'm pretty sure it should be somewhere like produced, so it will be somewhere around like 100, and then they'll cut it to eventually around like a 9 to 11 kind of number. So this is your chance to actually apply for this. And how to apply for this, I'll have a special guest later. They'll teach you how to actually nail this, increase your chance of getting into this application and this global K-pop survival group. So I'll invite my special guest right now. Yo, Miss Shay in the house. So for today, I'm going to teach you guys how to join MBC Survival Girl Group project, and I'm going to teach you how to survive in the jungle out there. So I'm gonna start off with like telling you what you need to expect, okay? Because you're going to a survival competition, everyone's gonna be fake AF, everyone's gonna pretend to be nice and all until you start fighting for your center spots, main dancer, main rapper, main vocals. Oof. All the claws will come out. You need to stand your ground because honestly, you have to take every opportunity to show off yourself. So if you have the opportunity, try and fight for what you want. Try and do whatever you wish to do, okay? So don't give other people a chance because there's no such thing as a second chance, okay? However, you need to show the audience that you're kind of kind and nice at the same time. You can't be a total bitch, okay? You need to be an icy bitch with a soft heart. Okay, so that is what you should be looking at, okay? And also try to cry more and try to, you know, give loud reactions like this so that you have more screen time, okay? So when you cry, so remember the cameraman loves tears and they love drama. So try and stir drama. If you don't really have any screen time, try not to be normal, try to be crazier, more enthusiastic, roll around, scream, and you know, fall down and hit everything along with you. So this is what you should do to actually get more attention, okay? And I'm gonna talk about what kind of image you should be showing yourself for the video itself. As you can see today, I'm more demure and my makeup is so light and I'm glowing and I'm so effervescent. And I am like, oh, so young and so wild. Even I look a little bit like Hagrid. I still have like, you know, a little bit like innocence in me. I'm still very tame, and for this kind of competition, right, they like people with very like natural looking hair, so don't try to go too crazy with your hair color because they don't like it. So try to be, you know, very demure, and remember you need to eventually sing a very pick me song. Pick me up, pick me up. Okay, I'm gonna go into the application, and if you guys don't know how to apply for it, I'll be teaching you guys how to actually do it, okay? So listen up, losers. So I'll put the link below inside the description box so you can go into this website to fill out what you need to actually do. So this is the link itself, and it says 2021 MBC Girl Group Survivor Show. The name and the photo associated with your Google account will be recorded. Okay, so my email, I'm going to use my email, hotmail.com, and then I'm gonna pick English. I'm gonna go next. Right, so the application is until 30th of June. I know I'm uploading this kind of late, but I still have about this entire month, so go and plan carefully what you want to show in this video, okay? So you can, so for those that are born in 2010 or earlier, so as long as you are like 11 years old and above, you can actually apply for this, and you need to register a 1-minute self-introduction video via this Google form, okay? So it's not, you cannot edit it after submission, so please carefully fill it in, and I hope you guys haven't really submitted it because I haven't even teach you guys the tips, okay? So yes, Right. So first, please write your full name. So, for example, your full name is J next, then the date, month. I'll just anyhow put some month, date, 20th, and then this is 2001. So I'm like 20 years old this year. So young. My height, I'm really tall, I'm like 170, and then my address is where you actually stay, where you stay. Messenger, Kakao, I'm gonna put Miss J SNS, and then your contact number, so put without the dash, so it's just like +65 because I'm in Singapore, and then my contact number 9 blah, 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 blah. Okay, so parental consent. The consent of a parent or legal guardian is required for all applicants. Okay, so this is the difficult and more annoying part, so that you need to actually have your parents allowing you to do this. So I guess I agree. Then because I'll threaten my parents if they don't allow me to join. Just kidding, I'm still a little girl, I don't think that will ever happen. Okay, parents contact. So just parent, then their number as usual, +65 or wherever your country code is, and then the number. I don't know, just anyhow come up with a string of numbers. So picture, please upload a photo of yourself, upper body, front, please don't use any picture. I guess I uploaded something. I can, it's not really well taken, but I guess it's something along like this. I think this is fine. Can add, okay, upload, and then they'll be shocked by my beauty, and they might just accept me, and I'll be like so much like a visual. So, oh my god, yes, let's go ahead. Self-introduction and promotion. So this is your 1 minute self-introduction video with your talent. Okay, so remember it's 1 minute. Okay, don't go over 1 minute because that's too long. Honestly, they just look for 10 seconds and they will see whether you can sing, dance or rap. If you can't do any of the above, you at least look pretty like me, and if you are not even pretty like me, then you won't even get in. And then so just your SNS, so your Instagram, Facebook or Twitter, so you like to say this is Insta. Okay, so this related experience, so like any experience you have in the K-pop industry, performing, dance or like whatsoever, this is where you need to actually say. So if you do have anything, just put it here. So this is where you can really impress them. Okay, so any stage performance for, or any features on magazines, this is where you actually put it. Okay, so one is Singapore. Just kidding. Okay, and then caution: the application is not available to edit after submission. Thus, please check carefully. I think that's all I have, right? Let me just double check. Then let me just submit. Okay, I'm still waiting. So thank you for your application. So for more information, you can do blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's that. Okay, more on the selection of the song and dance, which I've talked about just now. Okay, so I really think you need to go to the sweet, cutesy, and you know, like girly kind of route, because this is the best way to be selected. And I really have no idea how many people they're gonna select. Okay, maybe 50, maybe 100. It really depends on their budget. And as we see from like previous selections, they were under 19, there were like about 60 people, so I guess the good range would be around 50 to 100 depending on what their budget is. Yeah, so do remember pick very cutesy, girly songs, very nice and very like approachable, G-Friend, SNSD, yeah, but if you want to show your sexier sides, go for it. Okay, just try to stand out. Okay, do something weird, do something unusual, but be pretty at the same time. Don't be like ugly pretty. Okay, so I would like to answer some questions before I go off. Okay, so like you guys will definitely be asking that, oh my god, they're like gonna fly me and I'm from, let's say, Asia, I'm from Malaysia or Thailand or India or whatsoever, how am I gonna fly me over? I mean, this is COVID situation. I guess they'll make like special passes because like this is for entertainment business. So I guess once they have actually settled down all the participants, then you go and get your visas or whatsoever, and then you'll have a set date that you need to fly over with everything that you need. So you then fly over, and then that is how you start your program. And I think there's this confidentiality that even if you get selected, you're not supposed to tell anybody. So anyone that's saying that they got selected in the comments or whatever next time, it's definitely fake. You're not supposed to say it, and if you do actually, they can actually sue you. So don't do that, okay? Don't be dumb. Be pretty but not dumb. For whoever that's selected, and if you really want to tell me, okay, just DM me on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, or yeah, DM me or send me an email that you've got in. Yeah, you cannot really tell anyone publicly that you gotten in, but I don't know if my advices will help you guys or help you girls or not. Okay, and also be as thick skin as possible. Okay, if you really have the chance to be trained like a trainee, just go ahead. Free vocal lesson, free dance lessons, and make friends. Okay, make friends with people that are gonna be like popular, or they are really popular. Especially for people like us, if you're individual trainees, it'll be so much more difficult. Okay, like I mean, they already have a very good upper standing if they're from good companies like what JYP, Fanta, Geo, or like Jellyfish or whatsoever. But then if you're an individual, you need to work so much harder. And I know most of you guys are individuals, okay, but we're not losers. Okay, we're just unfounded gems waiting to be uncovered. So please don't lose faith. Okay, so this is Miss J signing off. Thank you very much, Miss J, for sharing your thoughts on this application. You're welcome. So I hope you guys have learned a lot from her, and I hope that you guys can apply and try your best to get in. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, so I hope that you guys can, you know, take part in this. I also hope that the votes will not be rigged this time around after, you know, the previous expos of the Produce series, so this should be somewhat cleaner than previously. So I hope that this will be a very fair treatment for those people that deserve to debut. And even if you don't debut and if you actually end up on that program, I think you can, you know, like milk the popularity out of it, and you might be an artist after this. So it doesn't matter whether you land a position in the final lineup, but if you do actually participate and try your best to stay as long as possible, you might make it into the industry somehow. So here's a lucky shout out from last video. So if you want to increase the chance of getting a shout out, do comment this emoji and you might see your comment in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a like and also comment down below what type of other YouTube content I should do. Also remember to subscribe to me and on the notification bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!